Hello, Tim here, also known as Motormouth. Just out for a walk with Amos, driving to town. You know, my old hometown. I got a meeting I hopefully have, so had to take Tammy off to work, so I hit a little early. There's Amos. So, just out to walk around where we used to walk. Last time I talked about being positive, and didn't really not positive, I'm sorry, perfect. Well, since I mentioned the word positive, positive is the next agenda. Whenever you go to do something, being positive is the key. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe what you're going to do, you're never going to do it. It's plain and simple. You've got to believe in who you are. You know, it's a hard fight. I mean, I fight it all the time. Self-doubt's always there. But always know that you're special. Everybody is special. You just have to harness that and control it and use it to your own benefit. Be, well, the old cliche, be all you can be. I believe that's the Army's saying. And that's really true. You be your best. You do your best no matter what the odds. You do your best at everything. You never stop. But the only way that can really work is you have to be positive and believe in yourself. You've got to be positive about your actions. You've got people injured out there that their positivity is helping them beat their injury. They're still injured. They may not get 100%, but being positive and fighting, they're beating the odds. Joshua is beating the odds. He's not giving up. He has faith, but he also believes in himself. He also has that belief in himself, and that is, in my opinion, over 50% of the fight. I say over 50% because you got other issues, I know. But believing in yourself is the most important. You know, you can beat or control. You know, I mean, I'm not saying you can heal yourself automatically, but you can give yourself more of a fighting chance. If you believe in yourself, be positive. You've heard me talk before, positive and negative, positive and negative. That is not a joke. Negative controls, and negative is what happens. If you don't believe in yourself and continually allow negative control everything, you're never going to accomplish anything. And your health will drop. But if you believe in yourself, and you control that and believe in the positive parts of life and control the negative, you're always going to have negative. You have to have it. Negative is part of life. No, you've got to have it. But you control it. You don't let it control you. Positive is the outcome that you'll always want. You're going to have negative points. It's part of life. It's what you do with it that counts. Somebody that goes out and drinks and drives, the negative controls. Somebody that goes out and drinks and gets a taxi, or somebody else drives them, that's the positive control. So they drink. So what? They didn't get behind the wheel of the car. Somebody else drove for them. That's the positive. The negative is getting behind the wheel and risk killing somebody. Positive, you hear me talk and people be like positive, negative, positive, negative. Positivity creates wonders. Look at the wonders of the world and figure that the people believed in themselves to do what they did. Now, if you don't believe in what you're doing, you're never going to accomplish anything. Plain and simple. That's positivity. No, you believe in being positive and you give your best effort. Excuse me. My dog just turned me in a circle. Negative, you're going to be like, I don't want to do it today. I've been like that. No, taking Amos for a walk. The negative part takes over, like, it's too cold, or I just don't feel like it. I come up with all the excuses. That's the negative side taking over. But when I decide to fight it and I get off my dead butt and I get off and walk with him, I get out and walk, that's the positive side. We go through these fights, positive and negative, every day. Simple one. Positive, get up when the alarm goes off. Negative, nah, I'm going to sleep a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Next you know, you're late for work. Negative rule. Positive would be get up, get dressed, and maybe sit down, relax a little bit, and then go to work. Positive controls. That is something, it's up to you. It's up to whatever you're doing. Work, athletics, anything. If you're positive feelings and positive actions, you're going to get positive effect. There's always negative, but you control the negative. You don't let the negative control you. There's the key. A lot of times we let the negatives control us. I've done it. Like I said, I just didn't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. It's too cold. Or I got too much I got to do in the house, which I really don't, but it's just a good excuse. That's a negative. The positive is like getting up, grabbing my jacket, grabbing the leash, grabbing my dog, and going out the door. Don't let the negative control you. Biggest thing about all this is still believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. If you haven't found your gift or your talent, it's still there. You just have to find it. And once you find it, hone it, control it, use it, express it, love it, engage it. Because your ability can make your life. It can make it positive, it can make it great, but no more than anything else, it can just make it what's your life. So, next step, work on being positive. Control the negative. You're always going to be negative. Negative's always going to be there. You got to control it. This is Tim. Stay nice, stay safe, stay happy, stay positive, always.